Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com. JazTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you want to know the price of the watch, simply click on the links in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we would greatly appreciate it if you would buy a watch from JazTime.com once in a while. Okay, so today we'll be reviewing the Rolex Datejust 41. The model number for this watch is 126300. We'll be going over the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, and clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. So jumping right into the dial configuration I currently have in my hand here is the white dial with index hour markers. The hour markers are fashioned in 18 karat white gold to prevent any tarnishing, while the index hour markers are luminous filled with a highly legible chromolite display with long-lasting blue luminescence, meaning that you'll have a beautiful glow in the dark with a blue luminosity, so you have a visibility during the night as well as during the day as well. The hands are also luminous tipped, so at the hour hand and the minute hand you can see the luminous fillings on the tip. And the Datejust, the basic Datejust architecture for the dial, which has the Rolex crown logo at the 12 o'clock position, also made out of that 18 karat white gold. The date one at the 3 o'clock position with a Cyclops lens on top of that sapphire crystal for magnification and easier viewing of that date. And just being a Datejust watch, it is a dressier watch. There's different configurations you can get the dial in. So specifically for the index hour markers, we're looking at the silver dial, black, blue, or rhodium colored dials. And if you're not interested in the index hour markers, unfortunately, the only other configuration that this watch has is the Roman numerals, which is a rhodium colored dial with green Roman numerals for the hour markers instead. They are non-luminous. But besides that, moving on to the bezel now. Bezel is just a beautiful, smooth, high polished bezel. You can see shines very nicely, very reflective, and it's paired very nicely with the high polish on the lugs of the case. You can see a nice high polish on the top of the lugs, high polish on the bottom of the lugs as well. That really encompasses the dial of the watch and makes it nice, nice to view from the front. Alright, moving on to the case now. The case size is a 41mm case size, as stated by the Datejust name, the Rolex Datejust 41. So from the index finger to my thumb here, that's 41mm in diameter. Once again, beautiful high polish on the lugs of the case. On the side profile of the case, nice high polish as well. So one thing to mention here is this is the newer style Datejust coming up from the predecessor, which was the Datejust 2. The Datejust 2 used to have a thicker case size and a thicker bezel. The Datejust 41 actually has slimmed down the bezel size and the case size as well. And we do have a video on our YouTube channel for the comparison of those two side by side, so you can see the exact dimensions of both of those watches. But besides that, very beautiful slim down case, beautiful high polish to match with the high polish on the sides of the bracelet. On the other side of the case, nice high polish as well. Rolex crown logo on the crown itself. As we move on to the crown now, the crown is a twin lock double waterproofness system that unwinds counterclockwise as shown into the standard position. In the standard position, it allows you to wind the watch. About 15 to 20 winds is all you need to get the watch started once more. Simply pulling the crown out to the next position will allow you to adjust the date instantaneously as shown. Very easy to do. As you can see, just going through those dates very easily. Pulling the crown out to the final position will stop that second hand. As you see, it's stopped at the 10-second position, and will allow you to adjust the hands bidirectionally as shown. The stopping of the second hand does allow for precise time setting, such as student time clock online. You can set it down to the exact seconds for precise time setting. Pushing the crown back in, you'll see that the second hand starts once more. And always make sure to screw the crown nice and tight in against the case, as you want to keep the watch water resistance for 100 meters or 330 feet. Moving on to the bracelet now, we have a beautiful oyster style bracelet, which is a 3-piece link bracelet by Rolex. It has a nice satin finish on the outer of the 3-piece links, while the center of the links are nicely high polished, starting from the bezel all the way down. So very, very beautiful use of contrasting that to bring more shine out of the high polish. That goes throughout the clasp as well. You can see that same patterning, and on to the other side of the bracelet as well. One thing to mention here is that you see a nice tapering from the first links and downwards back to the clasp, and that adds a nice proportional view from the front of the watch, as you'll see if I hold it like this. Very beautiful proportions. So for the clasp is just a simple folding oyster clasp that opens up, as so. Has revealing these nicely high polished clasp blades. The Rolex name is embossed onto the left clasp blade there. So beautiful engraving of that. And there you can see the bracelet fully opened up outwards, closed up. You can see in clasp plate nice and curved to match with the bottom of the wrist for more comfortability. And moving on to the movement now. The movement is housed in the simple oyster case backing, nice high polish around the back of the movement and the satin finish to top it off. The movement is one of Rolex's newer style movements, but still is tried and tested. It is the Rolex 3235 caliber movement. It is a perpetual mechanical self-winding movement. It is an updated movement from the 3135, which was previously used in the sports models such as Submariner and previous Datejust model, the Datejust 2. But it still has a precision of -2 + 2 seconds a day. It has the same functions of the center, hour, minute, and seconds hand with instantaneous changing of the date with rapid setting, and the stopping in the seconds hand for precise time setting. So it still has the same oscillator, which is a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring, which adds magnetic resistance against magnetism for the watch. But one of the things they updated in this movement is that they've added the high performance Paraflex shock absorbers, which is Rolex's in-house made shock absorbers, which they claim it absorbs 50% more shocks than the industry standard KIF shock absorbers. The power reserve has also gotten an update as well. So the previous model used to have a 48-hour power reserve. Now we're looking at a 70-hour power reserve, meaning that you can put this watch down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on the Monday afternoon, and be keeping time just fine. Okay, so let me actually go ahead and show you this watch on my wrist now. So locate that folding oyster, open up, it closes very nicely, easily. The oyster bracelet, very beautiful, the high polish with the contrasting of the satin finish. The face of the watch, very, very beautiful. As you can see, once again, that high polish from the lugs all around the bezel really encompasses the dial of the watch and makes it a very, very eye-catching watch. So if you're interested in this model or any other model for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com. We offer a 1-year warranty. And if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.